Welcome to the end-to-end full-featured compliance demo. Today we're going to set up a compliance pipeline for a framework and have it be applied to other projects. Let's start out. So to get going, we'll first need an account. Let's start with that. We're going to need a verified runner for this, so let's enable this and validate our account with a credit card. I'll do that off screen so you don't see what's happening. And we're back. Right, so let's create two projects in our group. We'll create one here first. Call it pipeline project. And we'll go for another one. Go back and create a new plan. Call this one compliant project. All right. Let's go back to our main pipeline project. And we are going to configure a pipeline. Get rid of this and add this. So we are going to put it in two stages, define some variables, and we'll include other projects pipelines as long as they are not the same one as this one. We'll also define a mock SaaS job that has its own variable where it will set a different one for this. Let's see our pipeline running. We have our var set to the SaaS job, and our global variable is also mirrored. Let's go back to our compliant project, and set a pipeline. Remove this and replace it with a pre-made one. Here we'll try to overwrite one of the variables. Try to overwrite this one here as well. And let's see how it runs. This is our project job. The bar here is empty. We have overwritten foo. Now, here and here we have overwritten the variable in the SaaS job. And we have also overwritten the foo variable. Now, this might not be something we want. So we'll protect those variables by creating a framework. We'll go back to our group. General, settings general, and add a compliance framework. Just name it FedRAMP for giggles. And we will run the GitLab CI YAML at my typing. Pipeline. Did we find that? Let's double check. GitLab's, yeah. That group name should be correct. 3, 4, test 3. Let me double check the project. No change there. GitLab CI. I'm not seeing it, but now I am. All right, we'll add the framework. All right, and let's apply the framework. We have our compliant project, and we'll apply our FedRAMP to it. Let's check our pipelines and run a new one. Call up our last pipeline. We can compare notes. Now we can see this new pipeline is using the variables from the compliance pipeline. It can no longer overwrite them in its own pipeline. Let's see the output on the other job. And compare notes. Here we now have the var set, and foo is also no longer overwritten. But we still have the ability to set our own custom variables if they are not predefined in the pipeline configuration of the compliant job. Compliance defining pipeline. And here we can see that we can still define our own variables as long as they are not defined in the compliance defining pipeline. And with that, we'll conclude our demo of the full-featured compliance timeline. Thanks for watching.